Let's go. How's everybody doing today? Got a few people joining in. It's good to see y'all. Got a big announcement. We could do the announcement right now, and then for everybody that joins later, we can just tell them the announcement's already been had. See if they make them sad. Now, I'll do the announcement now, and I'll do it again in between the GACs. So for anybody who isn't familiar, we'll have a little chat session here. We'll talk about stuff. Then we'll do Grand Arena for my alt account, the Darth Loquitur account. Then we'll do some more chat in the middle, and then we'll do the main account. I did start another new account for this year, so I've got a third account. So for right now, it's basically just the hyperdrive bundle. I joined like the day after I bought the hyperdrive bundle, so the Grand Arena over there is not going to be too exciting, but I will share it, and anybody who wants to stick around for that certainly can. I don't know what the placement will be eventually, if I'll do that one last or if I'll do it first, or if I'm gonna fit it into the same stream. So still a little bit to do there, sorting out how all that's going to happen, but yeah, so we'll for sure plan to do the Loquitur and ALEURA accounts like we've always done, and then we'll figure out this new one as we go. All right, Blessed Carrot says, hello, Inquisitors. He picked up on the misspelling. Nice. Hey, DL, 686K GP versus 1.5 million. I think I won this GAC due to his auto deploy. Nice. Fighting up more. That's more than double your galactic power. If you win that, that's fantastic. All right. First order, SF pilot, fishy in the water. Oh God, do I watch this or AP? Pfft, watch this. You can always catch AP later. Just watch his stream later as a video. It's more fun to be over here and chat, ask questions, harass me, whatever you want to do. Hang out here for sure. Graham Case says, I just had a quick question clarification about the Omegas and Zeta effect on ship stats. That is my understanding, is that the Omega and Zeta are equivalent as far as ships are concerned. When it comes to the ship stats, the multipliers, I don't know the exact numbers. I don't have them in front of me. But yeah, the last skill, if it's an Omega or a Zeta, counts more toward the ship stats. I don't know if it's the exact same amount, but I know that both the Omegas and the Zetas do count more than a regular skill up toward the modifier. If you're telling me that they're the same, I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I don't have the data in front of me right now. But yeah, so in other words, max your skills out if you want to max out your stats on your fleet. So yeah, pilot stats have to be maxed. Very close to unlocking JMK. Only need to do tier 1 7 more times. I have the gear saved up to gear 13, R6, maybe R7. That's great news, Dalton. I'd be very happy with him, I'm sure. Blessed Carrot says, I hope you're well. I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Glad to see you here. Blessed Carrot's like 12:30 in the morning for him, and he's still hanging out with the stream. That's awesome. Tom Montiel says, what's up, everyone? Think I went 1-1 between my accounts this round. Got rocked by a Relic Geo team that had GBA and Soldier with 320-ish speed. Wow. That's crazy. That's fast. Inquisitor Vendetta X checking in. Nice. David Dutro says, build cup. CG hates me. I never mod. There's AP Gains stream in a nutshell. Now I can stay and enjoy DL. Build cup. CG hates me. I never mod. Hey, he had a stream, I think, the other day where he said he was modding for the first time in 6 months. So today I'm humbled, says Blessed Carrot. My first loss in GAC since it started, and it's the player with an alt account. I hate those guys. Yeah, us alt account players. Full cleared my opponent with the imps getting the final blow, says Love Machine. Nice. 2 uploads in a stream in one day. DL is on a roll. Wait, There's only one official upload. The other upload's unofficial. It's only to the Discord. You have to be one of the Discordians to see the second one. I had the day off work today, guys. I got industrious. I had to stay home today. My wife's at her job, and ALEURA doesn't start school until tomorrow, so I was a stay-at-home dad. I got lots done today, lots of content made. So there you go. If I could be a stay-at-home dad, we'd get lots of videos, lots of holocrons. TK said, I got a 3-banner win, 10-0. 10-0, TK. That's nice. Solid. I'm 9-1 on both my accounts. Or 8-1, I'm sorry. 8-1. I lost my last round on both accounts. So 8-1 on Loquitur, 8-1 on ALEURA. All right. So let's put up a timer here to keep ourselves on track with the Grand Arena. Okay, when that timer runs out, we'll get into it for sure. We might do it a little bit earlier. I may not do account reviews because I'm going to do the announcement. All right, you guys ready for the announcement? We'll do the first version of the announcement, and we'll do it again later in the stream. All right, so here's the deal. I would like to push the subscribership of the channel up. We've been growing over the last year, and I feel like we've got a really excellent Discord community, and I think it's time to share it with more people. So for the first time, I'm trying to really push the subscribership. So we're going to set some goals. The January challenge is going to be to go from where I'm at now, 3.7 to 4K subscribers by the end of the month. And if we meet that goal, I'm going to do a couple drawings, give away 2 $25 drawings for you guys. So if you can help me get more people over here subscribed to the channel, then that's going to result in rewards for the community. And we'll do that as a Discord giveaway like we did last time. All you have to do is be a member of the Discord, go over there, and just go into the giveaway channel and click the button. Now, the giveaway tool that we have in the channel has a 14-day timer. So if we're on track to meet this, then on January 17th, the timer will go up. And at the end of January, if we've met the goal, the drawings will be made. And if we don't meet the goal, of course, unfortunately, the drawings will be canceled. So you guys got to help me get to 4K. That's 10 people a day. That's nothing. We can do that, no problem. All right, now that sets us up for the real goal. So the real goal is to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of March. By the end of March. So first of all, if we can get 5,000 by the end of March, I'll do 3 more drawings. So we'll do another 3 $25 drawings. And if y'all can help me get 6,000 people over here by the end of March, I will increase that from 3 to 10. That's right, 10 drawings. So we'll do 10 $25 gift cards and, rock the house on this. But I'm going to need your guys' help. So I'll do some stuff on my end to try to get more people over here. But you guys got to start sending your friends and family and guild mates and grandmother and whoever else you can to sign up for the channel and get some buzz going on. Once again, same thing. That'll go up, 2 weeks before the end of March. And depending on if we're on track for the 3 or the 10 drawings, then whichever one is correct, we'll go ahead and execute and we'll get all those winners. Now, the other thing that I'm offering is, a little bit more community building. And I made my 3rd account and I named it Inquisitor. And I got to say, I log in, I see that Inquisitor as part of my name, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks really cool. So for anybody willing to do it, we're going to offer a further incentive and try to build a little community pride if you're willing to include Inquisitor in your in-game name. And if we all start doing that, if a bunch of people do that, then, when we're over in Grand Arena and everybody's losing to Inquisitors, maybe they'll get curious as to why that is. But just be aware that the word Inquisitor, if you type in Inquisitor space any name, it's going to tell you that the name is unavailable. It has the name Inquisitor reserved somehow. So what you need to do if you want to be an Inquisitor, instead of a capital I, just start the word with a lowercase l. It looks the same, but Inquisitor isn't a reserved word. So just type that first letter. Make sure you don't capitalize it, because if you capitalize it, Inquisitor looks kind of goofy. So do a small l, and it'll say Inquisitor. And I don't think anybody in the game will ever be able to tell the difference between a capital I and a small l. Thanks to my patron Midge, he came up with that idea for getting by the filter. So we take that, we run with it. That's the way to get your name switched over to Inquisitor. And for anybody willing to do that, once we start doing these drawings, if you win and you're an Inquisitor officially, you'll double your winnings. All right? So to verify that, what we want is there's a rites of passage channel on Discord now that will be opened up after the stream. If you change your name, take a screenshot of that in-game, post it up in that rites of passage. If you win, we'll check in the rites of passage, and if your name was Inquisitor before the drawing, you'll double your winnings, and I'll give you a $50 gift card. Guys, if we get to 6K, that puts me potentially $500 out. I'm chucking $500 at the community if we can meet this goal. So that's a lot of money. I don't think it's probably any secret, but I'll tell you guys, the channel does not make $500 in a month. so I would be paying out more money than I would be bringing in. But I don't care. I think it's a fun goal, and I'm not going to make anybody change their name. If you want to do it, it's fun, it's cool. You know, you think it's something that you want, you can do it. It doubles your winnings. But you know, obviously I'm not making people do it for any meaningful reason. But yeah, so that's the deal. A bunch of giveaways, right? The big one is in March, man. Help me get this 6K by the end of March, and we'll do 10 drawings. We'll give away possibly up to $500. So I think that's about as good of a deal as you guys could expect. All right, Griff says the Rites of Passage channel is now open for posting. Go show off your new in-game Linquisitor names. All right, that's fantastic. All right, let's catch up on chat. Hey, TK. TK did a super chat. Nice. TK. Don't miss out on DL Discord. Hard to find a better gathering of great and knowledgeable people. Yeah, TK, thanks a lot for saying that. And, I mean, I owe... I can't even express to you guys how much I owe to Lord Vader, Griff, and to those who are familiar with Nabokov fan. He was also a big part of growing the community over there. And, you know, these guys have worked miracles with the Discord server, have really, you know, put good filters in place to make sure that people are polite. And we've had some, you know, pretty heated political discussions and everything over on the channel, without getting into the whole, you know, accusing and blaming and spamming the channel and trolling. So the control on that stuff has been fantastic. I mean, I owe you guys so much for building that community. So that's great. Blessed Carrot says, what does that mean, drawings? Yeah, it's just a reference to like a lottery system where you have a drawing. Of course, the tool that we use in Discord is just going to pick names. But the idea of a drawing is that for, you know, if 1,100 people are signed up, then it will draw 10 random names as winners. So the drawing is just a random selection of people to win. Completely random, done by a tool, so that nobody gets to be biased about it. Last time, Lord Vader set up the whole thing, launched it, and was also one of the winners. So I guess that proves that the tool is either completely unbiased or that Vader knows how to make himself a winner, one or the other. So, but yeah, it's drawing. Gregory B says, sounds like you should quit your day job and make videos for us all day. Well, I tell you, my day job pays quite a bit more than the channel, so it's not even up for discussion at this point. Ward Point Ranch says, I'd be a stay-at-home dad, but I like having money. Yeah, exactly. I watched AP Gaines live stream. He pulled like 7 plus 20 secondary speed mods. Nice. All right. Let's see. Beskar Bandito. Oh, he said the same thing. He just responded to Blessed Carrot. Where's the third video for Discord? I only see the ask and the stream links. In the actual channel for the giveaways, basically what I just showed, there's just a standalone holocron in the giveaways. So for anybody who didn't catch this live stream or comes in later, they can watch that without having to dig through the live stream to find it. So that was the other holocron. It wasn't like some super secret prize. It was just the announcement for the contest. All right, let's keep catching up. I'm way behind on chat over here. Darth Soze's in the house. DL's here to kick butt and chew bubble gum. All out of gum. Yeah, nice. So basically, you see that you're facing an Inquisitor and your teeth start chattering in fear. That's it, TK. That's it. That is it. First order type pilot says, let's make DL poor. Yeah, do it, guys. Do it. Make me poor. Yeah, get those gift certificates out of here. Let's break the bank, says Gregory B. All right. Blessed Carrot says, if I win that drawing, I give it back to the channel, sponsor some artwork. That's super cool. Love you, Blessed Carrot. You're a cool guy. What happened to Nabokov? Real life happened to Nabokov, and he found himself in a position where he couldn't balance the responsibilities in the game and all that stuff with what else he had going on. So he had to make a choice for himself, and unfortunately, we're poor as a community, but you respect people do what they got to do. But he still pops in from time to time, happy whenever we see him. Griff says, not biased, Lord Vader won. Yeah, we'll know. If he wins again, we'll know. Chagrin PKC said, change my name. Was going to be more blunt, like Chagrin joined Darth Loquitur's Discord. Chances are either Cobra or I will be 12-0 and close to the top of the leaderboard, unless USSR power beats us. Nice. Folks in the Discord have set me on the proper path, and I was also able to get into a real guild, so definitely join. Yeah, it's great. It's a great community. Do I get an extra drawing for being fleet number 1 in my Inquisitor picture? No. But it really is further evidence that you're an Inquisitor, right? So, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Number 1 in fleet is just verification. All right, why is studio mode not working? What's happening? Get out of here. Yikes. So I will tell you guys, though, my computer has been crash-tastic for the last few days. I've probably had my computer reset at random 5 or 6 times in the last 3 days. So I have no idea what's going on with this computer, but I'm trying to work my way through and figure out. It really all started when I made that third account. So I think having 3 instances of BlueStacks running is doing something to my computer. So I've cut it down to 2 sets of BlueStacks, the same thing we've always had before. I'll have to relaunch and work on that third BlueStacks whenever we go look at anything on the new account. But yeah, try to keep my computer from crashing again. If it does, just give me a second. I'll reestablish the stream and we'll get back to business. All right. The Inquisitor title now hides my in-game name in the guild chat. That's funny. Now hides your in-game name in the guild chat. If you got a really long name, it cuts it off. That's interesting. Alrighty. Let's see. We got 5 minutes to go before the Loquitur GAC officially starts. Has anybody got any questions? Anything I need to answer? TK says, I'm pretty proud to be in the group of Inquisitors that are in Bronzium 1 and doing well. There's quite a few of us. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Ward Point Ranch says, you're doing good. I can't get one instance to be stable. Wow. Yeah, after they updated the game, I had that problem. I updated to BlueStacks 5 because I was still on BlueStacks 4, and that seemed to fix it in the first instance of trouble. All right, we got a simmed raid reward. Look at that, number 2 in guild activity on this little account. Got raids starting up over here. I had somebody post to one of my videos that he wasn't impressed with my progress on the Loquitur account because I'm getting carried by such a big guild. Jealousy is a horrible thing. It's a bad look. He said, how do you feel about being carried by the guild? So I answered the post and I said, feel pretty good. Actually, the leader of the guild, I mean, I told him straight up, if you ever need to kick me to get somebody in with more galactic power or a better account, I understand it's business, and if I need to go. And early on, when I had very low galactic power, I thought he might take me up on the offer at some point, but I participate every day. I get my 600 tickets. I'm in all the stuff. I'm killing it on Dark Side GOTB. All these guys with their monster accounts, and I'm like, I think I was like number 26 in the last Dark Side GOTB, so I pulled my weight over there. So yeah, I think the guild's okay with me. Okay with this account, at least so far. Griff says, just made it to 9-1 in a Rhodium 1. Hopefully you can pull off a top 15 spot before I get crushed in Kyber next season. Elliot M says, how did you find and get into such a good guild? There's a guild recruitment tool within the Loquitur Discord. It's, I think, the best guild recruitment tool out there. There's probably 6 or 7 new posts every day. The guilds are divided up into categories like every 20 or 30,000 galactic power total for the guild. And I mean, you go over there and you just sort through it, and if you pick like 2 or 3 of those different categories that you're comfortable with and say, okay, I'm looking for something like 180 to 250, somewhere in that range, and just keep applying, apply to a bunch of different guilds. And I put together a video on how to be a good guild member. Get your tickets. Don't wind up turn meter on territory wars. Be present. Join the Discord. Be in all the events. Simple stuff, right? Do guild stuff. Get the tickets every day. It's little stuff. It's such a big thing. Join the raids. Get in there. Do something. And if you promise a guild that, and you say, look, I've got Geos, they're good for Watt. I'm building a Rancor team next. I'm going for Galactic Legend after that. If you sound like you know what you're doing and you make promises on how you're going to play, a lot of guilds will take you as a player. They'll be like, okay, sound like a good player. You know how to build an account. You're reliable. I can see that you're actually working on mods and building good characters. Then you'll get invited to a guild that's way above what you think you can get. Really, there's a lot of guilds in that mid-range that are taking people at 6 million galactic power, and they're kicking them out because they're not building good Rancor teams. They're not participating in all the events. They don't get 600 tickets a day. It doesn't matter if you've got a lot of Galactic Legends and a bunch of galactic power. If you miss the territory war and those Galactic Legends never make it into play, then you get replaced. So, man, I'm telling you guys, you think, oh, well, I'm low level. I'm only 1 million galactic power. There's no way I'm going to get into a guild like that. Apply. There's a lot of guilds that have like 2 or 3 people down at the bottom end that they recruit just because they're good players. They get their 600 tickets. And, there's not tons of people like that at 8 million galactic power just sitting around waiting to be recruited by a mid-range guild. So yeah, just keep applying. And I only put in 5 applications, and within like 2 days, I had 3 offers, and one of them, they actually recognized who I was, and they basically offered because I was a streamer. So I turned that one down, And one of the other guilds had some people in it that I knew. So I picked a guild with the people that I knew. But I did have 2 separate offers, like just after 2 days of looking. And my account was only like 1.2 million galactic power at the time. It was pretty low. Just shared the Inquisitor Discord channel in my Discord. I hope a lot of them join. They're a like-minded bunch. Cool, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, well, let's get looking at this Darth Loquitur Grand Arena. Agreed. Commitment and roster progress goes a long way in joining a guild way above your GP. Yeah, so I've been talking to some guild leaders, and the better guilds are definitely looking for rank war teams and light side geo participation. They're looking for cam teams. They're looking for rank war teams. But and I'm going to try that with this Obticeo account. I'm going to try it with my new account. We're going to go geos. We're going to do some stabilizing teams for Grand Arena. And we're going to build relic clones. And I'm going to see if I can get into a good guild just by saying, look, I've got the key stuff. I've got light side geo team. I'm planning to get gas, planning to get Kenobi, and see how good of a guild we can get into. All right, let's take a look over here on the Loquitur Grand Arena. Bronzium 1, skill rating 2413. Look at me go. We're fighting up against Kiss, the Legend. 3 million galactic power, so we're fighting up by about 500,000. A bunch of that is in characters, so we'll have our challenge laid out for us today. It's a good account. You guys are going to like this one. All right, ship-wise, we've got a bunch of capital ships, but again, we have got a 3 million galactic power opponent with no malevolence and no negotiator, so we definitely have a big advantage there. They do have the Geos. They've got a Galactic Republic fleet, so they've got good ships. They could have, a good negotiator fleet, but they don't have the capital ships to put behind it. So I have a huge advantage in fleet with those 2 good capital ships. Huge advantage. In terms of the account itself, we've got Skywalker, we've Gas here, we've got Revan, we've got clones built up, we've got Kenobi, we've got 3 of the droids for the Grievous team. Grievous is down here, I think, like gear 11, gear 12. Darth Revan's down here. But now, guys, are you ready for the big reveal? You ready for the big reveal? Here's the drum roll. Bam! 5 relic Jawas. Jawa, 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 Jawa. You know it. Once you get gas, get all these teams established, get your Grievous team going, Jawas. I got to say, guys, this team is kind of scary. It's scary because you don't ever play against it, right? So if you face a team that you never really play up against, you're already at a disadvantage in the matchup. So yeah, we got the Jawa juice going on here. Crazy stuff. All right, and then we got a bunch of Jedi. There's the Magna Guard. A bunch more stuff. We got a CLS down here with no Zetas. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Where's that Grievous? There he is. Gear 12 Grievous. So we could have a big Grievous team on defense. We could have gas on defense. Just lots of stuff. So, what to do? It's if I put my C on defense, then there's a lot of stuff that he could put up potentially to stop me. But at the end of the day, he doesn't have anything that can get through C, and I already have what I feel is a pretty big advantage in ships. So if I put down my good fleet and I put down C, then we can potentially cut this down to a 1-zone fight. All right, it looks like my opponent has played. My bounty hunters got a hold, so we got a dropped battle on the bounty hunters. He beat Grievous. I put the Geos over here. He beat them. And now we've got the Sith Eternal. Let's see if he played already against the Negotiator. One battle. He got Anakin out of there, but it looks like he might be out of stuff. So we did. We did exactly what we planned to do. We cut it down to a one-zone battle. All right. Let's catch up on chat. Okay. I can't wait to see who in my guild wonders why alphabetically Inquisitor Fulcrum is between Lennox and Lost in space. Yeah. Yeah, you show up in the L's. That's funny. Lightsabers, folks, you know the drill. Relic Jawas. Griff says, Jawas, if only you had the OG Kylo ready for a solo here. Yeah. Now, maybe you guys can help me before we get into this. If we do face these Jawas, do those bombs explode at the start of a character's turn or the end? I feel like they explode right at the start of the turn, right? If they detonate, they go off right away. It's relevant for Enfys Nest because she has all that purple extra protection up, and at the end of her turn, she loses the bonus protection. So as long as the bombs explode right at the start, we could, I think, use Nest to kill the Jawas. I'm not 100% sure on that mechanic, though, and I don't want to, find myself with 56 bombs and get blown up, so it might not be the best strategy in the world. So maybe somebody in the chat knows, or maybe you're familiar with the matchup if Nest works against the Jawas. Ooh, teeny. Nice. Thank goodness. Something different, not just meta. Yeah, nice. I hear C drinks Jawa juice daily. Jawas on defense is not fun if you use mass assist team. Yeah, no, something like the troopers, for example, they don't have that many assists, but they have enough assists that I imagine that the troopers might be in trouble against those Jawas. It might go fast. Every time you kill a Dark Trooper, GG goes insane. Any reason for the Dark Trooper with Grievous? No, with Grievous, we want things that die at different times, right? So if somebody comes in with a big Anakin area effect and just like smashes the whole team, Newt will die. B1 won't because he's got stacks. Magna Guard will live through one hit. Dark Trooper has 4 stacks of life before he dies. So it's just to make sure that all of these characters are going to die at different times and set Grievous off as much as possible. That's it. It's just to differentiate another Grievous turn. Hey, speaking of the Bokov fan, we were talking about you earlier, man. We were talking about how we missed having you around. Nice. At the start of the character's second turn. So it's at the start of the turn, says Joey the Goat. All right. All right, nice. All right. Dark doesn't trigger GG bonus when he loses stacks. He only triggers at the end. Yeah, exactly. He only triggers once, but it's pretty much guaranteed to be at a different time than the rest of the crew. Yep. Nabo in the house. Rear sighting. Quick throw Pokeball. Catch him. Get him. All right, so the opponent on defense. It looks like he did put that gas. So we've got a gassy 501st here. We've got an Omicron Qui-Gon Jinn team. Over here we've got the Grievous team with a bunch of relic droids. And we've got a Padme team with C-3PO. Yuck. Yuck, guys. This is nasty. Troopers don't really work against any of this. The Anakin is kind of small, so that's a benefit there. 85% potency. Plus, he gets bonus potency, so there's no way I'm going to be able to resist all of the confusion that'll come out. So here I might need to do the mirror match. I might do Padme versus Padme. I think that could work. Grievous, man, does well, I don't know. We fought Grievous with Qui-Gon Jinn and lost, right? We lost that matchup when we were messing around with that earlier. Then we've got Qui-Gon to kill and gas. With C on defense, we really don't have anything that's going to kill gas that I can think of. I mean, we got Vader. So really we have to get through the bottom zone, get to the back zone, clear the back zone, and then we're good. If we find the Jawas back here, it's going to be rough. Going to be rough. So maybe we take Qui-Gon against the Padme team. Can Qui-Gon beat this? Can the Qui-Gon Jedi take out the Padme team? And then I can take Padme in against Grievous. It's not a great counter, but it's better than anything else I currently have. So we Padme this, try to Qui-Gon this, and clean it up if I need to clean it up. Nabokov says it's been a tough couple days sitting here with the pups. We watched one of the last battles when DL was talking about Swiggle ethics. Nice. My in-game name just truncated to Inquisitor Foo. That's kind of funny. Nice. Take out Anakin. Then Parks, the rest should call fast. The rest should fall fast. Yeah, so let's think about this. We've got Empire. We could bring in the Empire against Grievous. Vader may have enough power to cull out a Gear 12 Grievous in one hit. Against a Relic Grievous, I don't think we could do it. But potentially against this Grievous, we could do the initial hit, Merciless Massacre, dance around on these guys, do another Force Crush if we can. You know, we can't take away his protection. If we strip away all his protection, then he loses all of his debuffs. So, and let's see if we can call him out. So, I don't know. The Empire team could work here. Maybe. It's dicey. What do you guys think? Because Grievous is only Gear 12, I think the Padme team works. But that leaves me kind of figuring out what I got to do over here. If I did Troopers against this team... Yeah, I know, because I rely on the mass assist to kill things, and the mass assist is going to give a ton of protection up. So that's really not going to... The Troopers aren't going to work very well over here. We could put the Clone Bomb team in against Grievous. Maybe we try Empire here, and if it doesn't work, we come in and clean it up with the clones. JKR against Padme. Have you seen my JKR? You've seen my JKR, right? Let's keep scrolling down. Boop! 15,000 galactic power worth of JKR. I'm not sure. That may die to one hit from Anakin. Nest versus Padme. No, the C-3PO stops the Nest trick. Once you get confusion on you, you can't attack out of turn anymore. So she pretty much just sits there and does nothing. Where is it? Confused. Cannot counter, assist, or gain bonus turn meter. So once we get 2 stacks of this, it's game over. We're just done. And the C-3PO has plenty of potency in order to get that to stick on us. So the Nest isn't going to work. You need to keep nest for Jawas. Yeah, we got... So if I put Qui-Gon Jinn against this, what do we have in our Qui-Gon team that removes buffs? We had something in there, right? There was like a... Plo can remove on his basic. Is that what we found out? Was that... Do I remember that correctly? Dispel all buffs on them. So his basic can act as a dispel. So we can bring in this team and just, see if we can work our way through Anakin, get around to Padme, then get around to C-3PO. We can mark with Revan. As long as we can kill him, then, maybe our Qui-Gon stands. Plo basic, yes. Yeah, so we could try this. We could see if we get this up and running. What do you think, guys? 76,000 versus his 115,000. I think we're going to try it. So we just got to hit Anakin, get back around to a dispel, hit him again, just keep working back and forth. We can mark him. Yeah, we can mark him right away. So then we'll always be able to get to him. I'll just do a basic. Okay. That puts Anakin out. Just do a basic here. They despise Revan. They have no use for him. Why did I do that? He can't do anything. Okay. Who do we want to remove? I used the wrong one. It's the top skill that removes. Okay. All right. Don't know my kits on these guys well enough. All right. We're not going to taunt. We're just going to let them beat on Revan. Let's gain turn meter with everybody. And get rid of buffs. Okay. He got his taunt back right away. Okay. We just got to try to do enough damage to get through some of this and get back around to the mark, and then we'll mark somebody down and kill them again. I think that's the goal, just to mark down and kill people. Okay, get back to the mark. Alright, here we go. Ahsoka next. Maybe I should have done Padme next. Okay. This Ahsoka's taking some hits. Girl got game. Alright, keep attacking Revan. We're good with that. That is a lot of dodges. That's a lot of dodges. Qui-Gon's about to go down, boys. We're about to lose the Qui-Gon. Okay. So we had no success with getting Ahsoka out of here. So let's see if we can have some better success killing Padme. Okay, now we've got big damages. Let's do the turn meter. Get more hits on Padme. Alright, let's pass this around to Ayla. That was a nice hit. Now we're hitting like we mean business. Look at this, boys. We got some serious threat on these guys now. Lost Savior. Okay, get out of here. Alright. Come on, Kenobi. I think this is going to end up being a cleanup situation, but... yeah, alright. We gave it a try. Okay, so what can we clean this up with? I mean, we can clean this up with a lot of stuff, right? Let's go down here and see. Let's experiment. You know, I'm kind of in the mood for experimenting. You know what? We need a clean win and we need to get to the back wall. So let's do that. Let's try to get a clean win and get to the back wall. You know, we could have put Yoda on that Qui-Gon team. I forgot that we had Yoda also on offense. We didn't put him on defense this time. Yeah, we need to get that Yoda relic up so that when we got a team like this where Qui-Gon actually needs to do work, we can put one good Jedi in there and punch up. All right. Lessons learned. We're learning stuff here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the Padme team. And I think we will pull in that Yoda as the 5th. And see if we can work our way through this Grievous team. Again, I feel like we're okay just because Grievous is only gear 12. All right. We'll jump in over here. Okay. Why can't I target? I guess the B1 is in stealth. I can't see that he's in stealth, but he's in stealth. It's weird. I see the stealth symbol, but he himself doesn't look to be stealthed. Okay, that's my bad, guys. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's get over here and get rid of that. Let's get healed back up. Get over here on the B2. Take our punishment. Okay, big hit here. We hit Grievous too hard. Now we got to deal with the taunt. Get some life back. He'll die. Take our punishment. Okay, spread buffs. Get on in there. Take our punishment. Good. 59 banners. Grievous does what Grievous does, guys. When I call him a banner stealing team, you got to look at that and go, yep, he's stealing banners. All right, what do we want? This is the... I always get frustrated against teams like this because it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to clean them up. But at the same time, I know that if I go in light and I don't commit enough resources, that I'll be fighting a third battle. So I wonder if we could do this with just Mon Mothma. I wonder. Does this Mon Mothma team have enough to clean this up? It's not a very good Mon Mothma team. I feel like that Ahsoka will probably one-shot things with her big hit, but we can resurrect, bring them back. We'll have buff removal. We'll be able to get past his taunt every time we want to. No more garbage from Padme with the extra protection up, so we'll chew through Ahsoka pretty quickly. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Just try to use this as the cleanup team? I'm going to use this as the cleanup team. It's a undercommitment. It's an undercommitment. All right. There's the big hit, and it didn't kill me. Interesting. All right, we'll get a grenade. We'll remove the taunt. We'll come over here, do this. Come over here and remove the taunt. We'll Just hit her. Big hit. Okay. Just remove the taunt over here. Now remove the taunt again. Stay on Ahsoka if we can. We'll do that just to blind everybody up. We've got buff immunity on him now, so we're good there. Steel turn meter. Look at this little Mon Mothma team go. The little team that could. Brilliant. Are you going to gear up Kyle Katarn? Man, I've got so many things in my queue to gear up. I've got Kyle set up in a position where he could be made. All right, we've got Geos on the back wall. We can probably nest these, if nothing else. We've got Vader. We've got Clone Bomb team. Let's see. Troopers. What do you guys think? If I bring in the troopers, could I pop somebody? You know, it doesn't matter if I kill 5s. If I kill anybody, he'll sacrifice. We'll lose it. Then maybe I can come back in with something like Vader. Let's kill these other teams first and then see what we can do. 900,000 on the protection. So he's a pretty beefy boy. Why not attack C-3PO if he's so good for the team? 3PO runs away. Yep, he just runs away, so you might as well kill everything else, and then he just goes. He leaves. I can Vader this, right? We already figured out that we can Vader these teams with Qui-Gon quite easily. Maybe we do Imperial Troopers on the Qui-Gon team. Imperial Troopers can just wreck the Qui-Gon team, right? So we've got Vader, Troopers, Clones, Nest, Dooku, Wat Tambor, and then some scraps left over. A bounty hunter team with Zam Wesell if we want it. We can do Treya Nest on the back wall. Guarantee success. Soldier. Poggle. Spy. Let's nest the back wall. We'll just do this with a standard nest team. And then I think that pretty much wins me the Grand Arena, right? Once I've got 2 zones cleared, the rest of it's pretty academic at that point. But let's get this one cleaned up. I don't really need Kira for this, but she's the safety net to make sure that the spy can't ever kill me. So we'll get that daze going on everybody. Blow up some Geos. Okay. Business as usual. Let's target the soldier first. Okay. Get him. Get him, Nest. Yeah, there we go. Don't forget to change your Discord nicknames to Inquisitor on DL's channel. We don't have to change them in Discord. You don't have to change your nickname in Discord. Treya's a hard counter to Nest, or do you mean a team that had Nest and Treya? Yeah, we've used Treya lead with Nest. You can kill any size Geos in the world with that, so they kill themselves and Nest kills them with counterattacks. So it's a very effective counter for Geos of any level. Get rid of that Poggle. Okay, we got damage ramped up. We've only got 3 Geos left. This should be easy days from here. We'll go ahead and put it in auto. I don't think there's a lightning bug with Nest, so should be good. Okay. Good. So now against Qui-Gon. Vader. Just do Vader. Shut them all down. And then we've got troopers, clone troopers that we can try. I'll do troopers first and just see if I can kill a clone. And then I'll bring in the clone bomb team and they'll all die. But I don't know. We'll give it a try. I think Vader is probably the best thing that we've got here. Shouldn't be too hard to kill these guys, right? Do we need more characters? Yeah, let's get Tarkin in there just to steal turn meter if we need it. Control the turn meter. We have to kill Qui-Gon first. So the first Merciless Massacre is just about killing Qui-Gon. So we Force Crush, Merciless Massacre, hit these guys, Force Crush again, then call him for sure, and then we're into our turn. Save Thrawn. Okay, we'll save Thrawn. We'll put this... We'll just fill it up. We'll just fill it up. We'll save Thrawn. We'll make Vader go real fast, make sure he gets the first turn. Piet. Nabokov. Piet. Nope. Saving him for troopers. Okay, so we do Force Crush, which does nothing. I forgot about that. All of the foresights. That's okay. We'll be good. Let's stagger these guys out. See if we can get some stuns. Those stuns will all get cleared, though, when I kill Qui-Gon, right? Yeah. Inefficient. Inefficient. You know what? Let's just see if we can kill him. And that way we still have a Force Crush and a Cull left to go. Get a ability block on her. Ouch. Okay. Get her. Oof. Oof. They hit so hard. It's so fantastic. I love that a character like Qui-Gon makes a team like this so good that it's actually a threat. I love it. I love it. I like Krennic, Mara, and Death with EP and Vader. It's tons of control. All right, let's see about this gas team. Let's see about this gas team. So what do we want first? Do we want to try the troopers first and just try to get a kill? Or do we want to do the clone bomb team first and try to get a kill with that? I think maybe the clone bomb team first. See what we can do with this. Let it roll. Let's do this first. Pull some skills. We'll get the sacrifice right away because gas is going to kill things like instantly. Okay. Yup, as predicted. Oh man, they didn't even put a dent in him. Look at this. Oh. Where you going? Nowhere. Yeah. All right, well, we got the tenacity from them. Some advantage, right? Yeah, this is going nowhere. We got nothing for gas, man. Back out. It doesn't do any good to back out. I would rather have the skills burned. Lose a trooper here right off the bat. No problem. Knew it was coming. All right. Give that to him. Let's carve his armor. Mass assist. Let's get... Oh, quit interrupting me. Okay. Get gas to sit down. Man. Come on now. All right. Any trooper. We just need to kill any trooper. All right, sacrifice. Look at that, guys. We got the sacrifice out. And gas kills everybody. All right. So in theory, if we had an infinite number of teams... All right, here we go. Let's look at bounty hunters. What do we got for bounty hunters? 2. That's not enough to make a difference. Okay, no bounty hunters. We got trail lead. What? All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Weapon tech on Thrawn. Okay. All right. You see this, don't you guys? You see how close this is? Almost got him. Man. It just does nothing. I hit him with a good square hit to the jaw, and it's like 5% of his protection. All right. All right. Got a stun on him again. Dooku doing work here. Pass it back over to the Dooku man. Kick him again. Okay, got him down. Get this Rex. No, don't stand back up. No. It's over. Thrawn goes away and it's over. If only Dooku could have killed that Rex, you know, just like in one hit or something. Dooku's accounting for himself pretty well, though. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, bye. All right. We don't have the tools to do the job. That's all right, though. It's all right. Working as intended. We wanted to cut it down to a 1 zone for him. We did. We got 2 zones for ourselves. Strategic tactical victory. Maybe. Maybe he's got the Jawas in reserve. Maybe the Jawas kill this Emperor Palpatine. and he's just baiting us, seeing what we can clear. And then he'll come in here tomorrow with those Jawas, clear that zone, get the win, and make us look foolish. That is also a possibility. You got one banner for the 5 sacrifice? That's right. For each character killed, I got a banner. We did. We pulled a banner out of that team. Pulled a banner out of that team. All right. Dooku got beheaded by Anakin. I will just say Nihilus out loud. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get the bounty hunters up and running someday with the Zam and the Mandalorian, and we'll be able to potentially have a counter for gas that's non-GL. Yep. All right, guys, that's going to conclude the Darth Loquitur Grand Arena. And I feel like I learned a lot. I just that little bit of play against the Qui-Gon Jinn team, I'm getting a better and better feel for how we beat that. With that fight we had against Grievous, the Padme, that wouldn't have worked if Grievous was relicked. He would have tore us apart. So, yeah, I feel like there were some good learning opportunities here. Interesting that I got that far into the Padme team. I think that if I'd have brought in Grandmaster Yoda instead of Old Ben, I don't think Old Ben did anything. He can't do his hand wave against Padme teams. So Old Ben was pretty useless. So if I'd have kicked out Old Ben in favor of Grandmaster Yoda, I think we probably would have got through that Padme team with the Qui-Gon team. We just needed something with, quite a bit more damage. So Yoda maybe could have pulled his weight for us in there. Learning stuff. PM says, I don't have good mod depth. Is it worth it to farm only speed mods for the moment and have a lot of speed on my characters and later fill in with more specific mods? That's the best thing you can do. Honestly, just about any character in the game can work with a speed set. Some characters, it's better if you have an offense set. But if you just have a speed set that has good offense stats, the character's still fine. I'm on a lot of characters with speed because I'm always looking for good speed mods with speed subs. So I farm speed a lot more than any other mod set and use it everywhere. So yeah, if you just and I can't show you because I've got the BlueStack shut down for the third instance, but on my Obticeo, I've got characters already that have 6 speed mods on them. I'm not even farming other sets. I hit a defense set the other day, so I farmed a few defense mods just to potentially have some offsets. But yeah, 6 speed mods is fine too. It's not that big of a deal. Fill it in later. I can recommend that to anybody. Intermission chat question on the main account. How has Red's Relic 8 treated you? Can we review the relics and just say yes, no, maybe not as a high for your views on relic tiers? So for anybody who doesn't get that reference, Nabokov inspired me to put the Relic 8 onto the Sith Trooper. And as far as relics go, a lot of times we're using that Sith Trooper on defense, so we don't really get to see what he does. But definitely from using him on offense, like when I do Conquest and stuff like that, the hits that come out of this guy are just insane. The amount of offense that you get on this character once you get him to Relic 8 is pretty fantastic. So let's see where we got him. Right at 10,000 total attack power, crit damage with a crit damage set. So when he hits stuff, you know you've been hit. And of course these get with the advantage mechanic that they get, these guys have advantage all the time, so he gets critical hits all the time. So yeah, as a Relic 8, the damage escalated quite a lot over Relic 7. So it's nice. Do I think it's worth Relic 8ing? I do if you have Relic 8 materials. It wouldn't be one of the first Relic 8s. I mean, Dark Trooper is fantastic. Enfys Nest I like as a Relic 8. Of course, Cat. The Galactic Legends. Piet, I had to go to Relic 9 on that, boys. I don't know if you saw that, but we're all the way up to Relic 9 on our Piet. Can't win in fleet with a Relic 8 Piet. Had to go to Relic 9 just to try to get some fleet placement. It's, yeah, the Executor versus Executor battles are really annoying. It's not skill-based at all as far as I can tell. You just click buttons and you hope that you get more breaches before your opponent gets them. And, you know, it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, my first and only Relic 9 so far is on Piet. But yeah, no, the Red Trooper's been good. I would certainly say that there's like a first tier of things that you want to Relic 8. And when you have some Relic 8s to spare, that Trooper is definitely a worthwhile investment. All right, let's see. Catch up on chat over here. Qui-Gon is GAC. Rolo and IP have TB. Yeah, so the Omicrons work in different areas. There's only a few of them. What's the other one? The one on the Ewok is okay. The Chief Chirpa Omicron is just okay. It's not that fantastic. So right now I think there's like 2 Omicrons that are good. Of course, I don't really know how to evaluate Starkiller. So he's got Grand Arena Omicron too, right? I think. All right. Since your new account is hyperdrive, are we going to see its GAC on stream? Yeah, Beskar Bandito. I plan to do that after the main account. We'll do the main account and then we'll do the new account last. All right. Seems like you can get enough for 1 upgrade a month. Yeah. If you get all the Omicrons you'll get about 1 a month. I feel like on my main account, I put 2 of them on already, and we've already, I think, got enough for a 3rd. Where can I look at that again? There, you can buy them out of shipments or something? No. Trying to figure out how to look for an Omicron. I guess we just have to go to a character that has an Omicron and look at them that way. Inventory would be nice. So I got 15 out of 20 on my main. So not quite enough for a 3rd yet, but getting close. 5 more and we'll be able to think about a 3rd Omicron. I might do one for Territory Wars this time. Do something a little different with my 3rd Omicron. We'll see. All right. Griff says SLKR is the weakest GL in the game right now. I would agree with that. Well, I don't know. There's definitely some things that SLKR is good for, but his PvP viability has really fallen off, especially against the new GLs because he really can't get crits against them, so he can't get his ult, so he just kind of sits there like a lump for the whole battle. It's pretty sad. That Piet is very Piety. Nabo likes the Piet. Yeah. What's your next R9 project? I'm holding on to 2 R9s. I just expect that, sooner or later, one of the next characters that they're putting out in the game is going to have a requirement for R9, whether that's the next Galactic Legend or, maybe they'll come out with that ship for the Ravager for Nihilus, and maybe that's, a real rumor. So I've got 2 Relic 9s in the bank that I'm just going to sit on. I'm just going to hoard them in case someday that I need them. And then next time they show up in the shop on my main account, I'll buy them out of the shop. And we'll decide another Relic 9 character to make. The character that I really want a Relic 9, it's kind of random, but I definitely want to do some tanks. And I want to do like an off-brand tank that nobody else would do. So I've thought about taking my K2SO up to Relic 9. Just to be different, right? I don't think anybody else is going to have a Relic 9 K2SO. And I know people don't even like that character, but it would be a differentiation. It'd be unique. Good characters. 5s would be a very good character to Relic 9, I think. Crew. I've been tempted to Relic 9 my crew already. I love this character. I don't know if he's a good Relic 9, but he's one of my favorite characters in the game. He gets a bunch more health, a bunch more protection, more armor. So just everything you want on a crew, he gets more of. So I'll have that debate when I get my next round of materials. Dark Trooper gets a little more offense. So he gets like 300 more damage. It's not inspiring me to Relic 9 him, unfortunately, because it would be nice to have him do even more damage. Punch a hole in the sky. Cantina nodes have Omicrons. Yeah, I farmed the first day that they were on here. I farmed one on stream. The drop rate is pretty abysmal, but you can get them. It's just on these nodes, right? It's just on the signal data nodes. Yeah. Yeah, the Omicron is just on the signal data nodes, but you farm the signal data all the time anyway, so yeah. That's a good way to look at Omicron. So instead of going to a character with an Omicron, you can just click over here. I'll remember that for the future. Set or RG as R9 tanks are amazing. Set is, yeah, that's a good idea. Yes, I'd probably do set before Royal Guard, but that's a really good idea. Nabokov said crew would be more fun, but I know how you feel about K2. K2 is good in the movies. R9 GK counters Executor because it's 1 speed faster. Just saying. Relic 9 GK counters Executor. Does it now? Is that right? That doesn't even sound right. I gotta go back to my Loquitur account. This is funny. My alt has a higher Relic GK than my main. I think he's still Relic 6 on my main. So we got to get to 194, right? So 190. And you're saying if you put him at Relic 9, he'd be 1 speed faster. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm still not sure that that's a counter, though, right? So let's see. What could you do? I mean, you could pound. If you could kill the Xanadu Blood with the first mass assist, you might be in good shape. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. Maybe Kenobi would be a good Relic 9. And make that ship even harder to deal with, and maybe could deal with Executors. I like it. I'm going to have to look into that, Lord Vader. Thanks for flagging that for me. Relic 9 set stops Imperial troopers from beating DR. Wow. Yeah, Relic 9 set would really put a dent in that, because you're not going to get through him in that first mass assist. Yeah, it would definitely stop the troopers as a counter. Nice. R9 GK, R8 Vader with full 6-dot mods. It's a specific strategy, but it only works against a Relic 8 Piet. Well, if it doesn't work against a Relic 9 Piet, then we're never going to invest in it, because eventually everybody's going to Relic 9 their Piet. Yeah, just to get that extra speed. They used it in the top territory war guilds. Everyone R9's Piet to stop it, though, so it's dead for them again. Yeah. No, it's got to be faster than a Relic 9 Executor, and if that's not the case, then we're not going to invest in it. Yeah. All right, I said I'd do the announcement twice, so let's go through it again real quick in case people have joined the stream who may not have been in for the first announcement. We're going to go through a lot faster this time, though, so here it goes. The announcement is this. We're looking to push subscribers on the channel. We're going to try to get all the way up to 4K by the end of January. Shouldn't be too hard. If that happens, we'll do 2 drawings for $25 each. It's open for anybody over on Discord. The link to the Discord is down below. Click that. Join us over there. It's a great community. The challenge for the end of March, so 3 months from now, is to have 6,000 subscribers. If I get to 5K, we'll do 3 drawings. If I get all 6K, then we'll do 10 drawings. 10 drawings at $25 each. We're also trying to inspire people to carry the Inquisitor name. So change your name in-game to be an Inquisitor so that people will learn to fear that tag in Grand Arena. Losing to an Inquisitor yet again. But if you try to type Inquisitor into the game, it won't let you take the name. So what you have to do is use a small L instead of a capital I. Don't use a capital L because it'll look real goofy as Inquisitor. But if you use a small L, then it looks exactly like Inquisitor, and the game lets you have the name. So that's how you can get the Inquisitor tag in your name in the game. And if you do that, post a screenshot over to the Rites of Passage on Discord, and then if you win the drawing, your winnings will be doubled. So instead of $25, you will get a $50 gift card. So that could cost me $500 if we get there and everybody's an Inquisitor, but I don't care. Doing it for the channel, doing it for the hype, and hope to see some more in-game names with the Inquisitors. So that's the announcement. This stuff that I just showed in this presentation, there's also a little mini video over there in the Discord. So for anybody who needs to look at it later, if you refer a friend and want to get them in the competition too, they don't have to go sort back through the stream. They can just go over there and watch that little mini video, and it has all that info in there. All right. What do you guys think? I'm excited. I'm excited. I know a lot of people probably don't want to change their names, and that's cool with me. I mean, if a few people do, it'll be fun. Double your winnings and be an Inquisitor in game. I hope people ask, what's with the Inquisitor thing? I would love to go into Bronzium. Let's go over here. Look at this leaderboard in Bronzium and see like 5 or 6 Inquisitors up there at the top of the leaderboard. That would be fantastic. I think we can do it. I think we can get these so that, pretty soon you'll be seeing Inquisitors all over the place. All over the place on the leaderboard. Anybody who goes to check that out will be smothered with Inquisitors. That's the hope. We got the tools to do the job. We just need to get there. All right, guys. Missing No says, I fear a Inquisitor. Haha, exactly. Nice. All right, I think I'm just going to get right into the Grand Arena on the main account then. Work our way through this one, and then we'll take a look at that new account. Arnold took down Lord Vader with SLKR. Yeah, I did too a couple matchups ago, but I had to put Wat Tambor and the Armorer both into that team. So SLKR, is still useful, but yeah, if I could have 2C or a C and an SLKR, I think I would take 2 Sith Eternals. No account reviews. No, we're not doing account reviews on the stream tonight. I was too busy making videos and setting up the competition today. I didn't prepare any account reviews, and I don't want to fumble around with it while we're in the stream. All right, our opponent today is P Jedi. He's an Awakened. He's part of the Grand Masters Jedi. Stat-wise, 6.9 million galactic power. We're fighting up about 600,000 galactic power, I guess. So about 10% more galactic power than me. A bunch more characters. About the same in ships. We look at the ships. We don't see the Executor in the fleet, so that's nice. We can come down here and look. We've got the Negotiator. We've got Malevolence. A bunch of other capital ships, but no Executor. So that's nice. We've got that advantage over our opponent. A bunch of ships in the middle. A bunch of ships up top that are finished. Galactic Republic, the First Order stuff. Empire stuff, even Rey's Millennium Falcon and that are done at a pretty good level. So he's got 4 fleets and plenty of backup, but not an Executor. All right, then we've got 3 GLs, JML, Rey, and the Sith Eternal Emperor. We've got Skywalker, JTR down here, Jedi Knight Luke, of course, Revans, Malak. We've got the Formula. We do not have any Relic Jawas on here that I noticed. So that's strictly with the alt account that we have Jawas to fight. We didn't fight him, though, so that was good. We didn't see him on defense. A lot of stuff in the middle. Tons of Gear 12s. So where he's got me is just a huge breadth of these Gear 12, Gear 11 characters with Zetas that I don't have in my account. So a big roster. Big roster. We take a look at his speed. Hermit Yoda. 338 speed on Hermit Yoda. If we look at some of his characters like Darth Revan, 315 speed. So honestly, his teams are a little slower than I expected from the quality of his account looking at it up front. He does have, over 300 speed on Skywalker without a speed set, so that's pretty fantastic. We've got all health mods on Malak, and he's still 291. So got interesting stuff, but I would say overall a bit of a lack of speed compared to where he's at in terms of his account build. So that's good. It gives me a slight advantage in some regards. My troopers, bounty hunters, teams like that should be able to outspeed his guys. So that's nice. Griff says 313 on gas is a weird and awkward speed, and CLS still walks it. All right, so how many GLs do we have on defense? Here we've got the Luke with Jedi Knight Luke. Probably would use Sith Eternal here. Probably. Okay, down bottom it looks like we do have Revan. And we have Rey. Okay. So I think I saved C and SLKR for offense. You guys know what that means. I did put my Galactic Legend back here on defense. So he's got a back wall Rey to deal with Cat and an interesting team. So if he wastes any resources up front, he hopefully will have a hard time with that team. So what does he have left? He only has C left, right? Because he put JML and Rey on defense. Is that correct? Oops. I want to check and make sure. So yeah, he's got the Sith Eternal on offense against Rey. That's an interesting matchup. 158,000 health. I don't know. I think that'll be tough for him with the Cat in there. It's winnable, but I think it'll be a tough matchup for him. I hope it will be. Hope it will be. But okay, we still have to get through his defense before we count too many chickens, right? SLKR matches up against Rey pretty well, so I think we SLKR this bunch. Then we want Watt up here, right? We want Watt with so if we do C, Watt, probably bring in the armor just to be safe. So that leaves us pretty much with just the SLKR team to work through this. This guy's the biggest threat, right? So we want to lock down Hero Finn first, I believe, and then work our way through the team. I think that's the way it should work. C against Ray BB-8 is very sketch, FYI, not recommended even for max health builds. Yeah, I don't have BB-8 with my Ray, though. Oh, you're telling me not to take C in against his Ray. I got you. I got you. Omicron on the Qui-Gon Jinn. No Jawas, no win. Nice. Okay. Seeing rumors online about the possibility of a new Imperial Trooper. New one for the collection. That would be nice. That would be nice. I hope they give us one more Imperial Remnant, right? We've only got 4 remnants. We need a 5th remnant. We need a 5th remnant. All right, so what are we going to take against this? Troopers? We're going to do troopers against the Revan team here. And that still leaves us CLS to deal with. And we've got Padme with a 3PO. What else do I have that beats Revan? Troopers. Troopers are pretty much it, right? This is a tough defense. It's a lot of good stuff. The Padme team. Maybe we try. My Qui-Gon Jinn's on defense. CLS team is suboptimal. It has Captain Han Solo here instead of the C-3PO. Still super dangerous, but at least like one ray of hope here. Okay, and then we got light side Ray here. Light side Ray controlled this really well, though, too. Probably Vader this. Probably need to Vader this like we did before. So we can keep Anakin under control. So if we do Vader, C, JTR, we get plenty of stuff that'll beat that. Then we got SLKR here. Troopers. This we can figure out. That Luke team. I don't know what we're going to do against that Luke team. Don't know how to beat that Luke team. Do I have my own Luke team? Can I mirror match it? Did I put Luke on defense? No, I have Luke. I have Luke. So what determines who wins in the mirror match? Is it speed or... How do I win the mirror match with Luke? Or am I better off taking Luke against Padme? Is Luke better here? Can we just do Luke against Padme? I think we can Luke Padme, right? You can mirror match their CLS if your Han is faster. So it's Han's speed. Okay, how fast is their Han? 246. How fast is my Han? I feel like he might not even be that fast. 260. So my Han is faster. So I can win with that. All right, so then we have to do JKR, Jedi Knight Revan, onto the Padme team. So we JKR here, mirror match this, Troopers here, SLKR here, and we can't drop anything. Oof. This is going to be rough, guys. This is going to be rough. I like it, though. I like a good challenge. All right, so this team, and then we target Anakin, and we just keep working him down with single attacks. We don't call assists, right? That's what we got to do here. And then move on to Padme, etc. Okay. All right. For mirror match, it's only Han speed. If yours is first, you shoot their Chewie first. Then it's super easy. So in the CLS mirror match, you shoot their Chewie first. Really? Okay. Shoot their Chewie first. Well, then their Han gets to shoot first as well, though, too, right? He still gets his shoot first? Or is it only the faster Han that actually shoots first? Does it shut down their shoot first ability? Ray says Barris could be a problem. Barris can definitely be a problem. We'll see if she's got enough stuff to prevent me doing damage. We do want the Master's training on him, though. Pretty badly. Boy, I hate calling assists, but let's get him buffed up. Let's get that going so we can give that to everybody. And now we're just going to try to kill him now. No assists, just damage. Okay. New hand wave. Basic. Basic. Let's put a stun on Kenobi. No, never mind. This is not going well. We are not killing this Anakin. I guess the Barris is actually a problem for us. It looks like that Barris is going to be a problem for us. Okay. Got to get back around to Revan's mass assist, and I'll have to take a hit from from Anakin. But with that Barris here, every time I get a crit, he's just healing back up. So there's nothing to be gained. So we got to kill the Barris. Okay. Let's do this and try to get some extra. About to lose our Revan. Okay. Savior's popped. Let's just swap turns, do stuff, try to get back around to the mark. Okay, stun, big hit back here, no hit at all, that's crazy. All right, let's get him. Chat's probably giving me good advice, but I can't read chat and pay attention to this too, so if you guys are giving me all kinds of good advice over there, I'm missing it, and I apologize for that, but all right, we'll get Yoda souped up here. Get the stealth, spread the buffs. Get a big hit. Yeah, okay. Get that. Get that. I just realized that it's not even Jedi Knight Anakin. I'm full retard mode here. That was Skywalker. So good on my opponent. I wasn't even paying attention. I just saw an Anakin in there and fooled me into thinking that it was the other Anakin. Now that I think about it, the other Anakin is with the Qui-Gon Jinn team. So yeah, we've got Skywalker. Wrong Skywalker. I don't know if I would have played that any differently. it means I didn't fear the retribution, so I probably should have just targeted Barriss right off. All right. We just got to get through this Kenobi. Just go. Just go as fast as you can now, guys. You got 45 seconds to get through him. I think you can do it. Let's get as many people over there as we can. Assisting is not a problem anymore. We'll just trust the AI to go as fast as they can. Go, 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 guys. Go. Go, go, go. 26 seconds. 25. 23. We're good. 21. All right, now I get to catch up on chat. Stop, DL, it's gas. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all right, everybody's telling me it's gas. Yep. It's not JKA. Kill Barriss or Padme first. All right. Yeah. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I got it. We got it. We did it. Stinking wrong Skywalker in that team, though. I don't know that I would have done anything differently with the matchup. I think I still would have taken in Revan. But, yeah, it would have been good to kill Barriss first. I mean, I figured out that it wasn't working like I thought it was going to work pretty quickly, so we switched tactics. Didn't lose too much time. All right. So this one we have to kill her first, then him, and somehow kill him. He is tough. This character is hard to kill. So we may have to do Gideon's armor carve on him. So we'll have Piet first, Stark, Gideon, Veers can pull off the... So if we carve his armor, then we still have Veers to take the foresight off of Bastila Fallen. And then we pretty much have to kill Bastila Fallen with one hit from the Dark Trooper. So this is going to be quite a challenge. I don't like that. We got to take it off with Gideon, and we got to hit her with Veers, and then we have to hope that within the next cycle we can use Gideon to reduce his armor. Woo! This is going to be a tough counter even for my troopers. Glad they don't have a Relic 9 set in there. That would be it. I don't think I'd ever lose if I had a pocket Griff during my GAC, says TK. You could probably hire him. Maybe Griff would hire himself out. Marauder gains turn meter when you assist. Yeah, no, Marauder will get turns. He'll get to take turns. And he's Relic 7 and he's hard to kill, so... just don't stomp with HK. Go straight after Bastila Fallen. Save the mass assist and don't mass assist until Bastila is dead. Yeah, I mean, I can't mass assist until we're down to Malik. Otherwise, we'll lose for sure. All right. All right. Let's get these raid troopers. And let's get in there and get her done. Remember, HK will block turn meter gain if you trigger the ranged trooper special. We don't have ranged trooper, we have Gideon. So with Gideon, it's this one. It's control the situation. This is the one that's a killer with HK. So if we drain turn meter, that gives us protection up, and then we gain no turn meter back, and everything's just over, and we lose. So we can't use his mass assist until HK is dead. We have to kill Bastila Fallen first. I feel like. She's pretty tanky, but I feel like we'll get through her. So he'll shoot. We'll link up Dark Trooper. Stark will buff up everybody. Veers will get one shot on Bastila Fallen, and then Dark Trooper has to take her out. That should get us all the way back around to Moff Gideon. We can cut his armor, kill her, and then work our way through him and him. Get on Revan, and by then it'll either be a win or a loss. They can't lose turn meter well debuffed. Yeah. Again, we can't do that move until HK is dead. And then when we use it, it's just a mass assist. So we'll get in there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. A few more likes would help me. So if anybody hasn't used their likes, now is the time to do that. All right. Bastila first. We're just going to take off the Foresight. Then we're going to link up this Dark Trooper. Then we're going to get buffs up. Then we're going to take one shot on Bastila. And then Dark Trooper is going to pound her into the dirt. Working as intended. Sith Marauder reduces armor. Okay. HK, assist, Dark Trooper, do your thing. All right. Back over onto Marauder. 1, 2, big hit here. We can do this now and we'll get the kill. They won't lose turn meter, but we'll end up back at 100% turn meter because we get the kill. Okay. Remove Foresight. Assists don't come in against Revan. Okay. He gets a turn. And now everybody's going to be feared. Except Dark Trooper. 64 banners. Surgery, guys. It's like surgery. Just very carefully cut everything apart. All right, so you're saying do the mirror match here. And in the mirror match, Han is going to shoot first. And we shoot his Chewbacca, right? Not Chewpio, but Chewbacca. Right? See that stupid Revan Zeta just kills Malik? Yes. The Revan Zeta that equalizes health, because the Dark Trooper does 4 instances of damage. One of those instances equalized him, and then the 2 next instances killed him, and he did a ton of damage to Malik. Yeah. Malik was like half dead just from Darth Revan dying. All right, so you're saying mirror match and shoot Chewbacca first. Now remember, guys, I'm horrible with this CLS team. I'm horrible with this team. Shoot OG Chewie first, kill him. Then kill Chewpio, and it's good to go. All right, checking speeds again just to make sure there were no mistakes made. 260 on my Han. 246 on his Han, if I remember correct. 246. All right. Okay. If I kill his Chewbacca, he's going to bring him back. And I guess I just kill him again. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Whew. In we go. In we go, boys. Let's try to get this clean. Target old school Chewbacca. Shoot first. Okay. Then kill first. We can do this. And just a basic should kill him, right? Okay. Chewpio next, you said. Do a big hit on him. I don't know if I need the middle skill, but it does a lot of damage, right? So we do that. Now, let's get over here on Captain Han Solo and see if we can stop him from the resurrect. That's good. Do this. Change stances. Hit him. And then this will hit him like 15 times. Bam. Okay. Swap then middle versus Captain Han. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I played that right or not, guys. I clicked buttons. I clicked buttons and it got a win. We did it. All right. Shoot Chewie because Han can't be stunned with guard. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Darth Trey is in the house. Hey, nice. All right, so this matchup is going to be rough for me because whenever I bring SLKR on offense, I bring a pretty garbage version of the First Order team with him. So, unfortunately, in matchups like this, I come in kind of substandard. All right, so we're going to get Resistance Finn out of the picture first. And then we gotta kill BB-8 fast. We can't let BB-8 get out of control. So we'll do the mass assist on BB-8. That'll put him into damage immunity right away. And then we gotta hope that we can kill him with the sweeps and stuff around the taunt. The other thing we could do here is we could bring in Armorer. We could bring in the Armorer just to make it so that if SLKR ends up solo, he can hopefully get enough stuff back to resist her ult. She wasn't an offense build, right? She was defense build. We got 170,000 health and protection. Ew, so basically if we're not in our ult, we probably die. Yeah, she's a health build. 87 damage. No Queel, no Cat. What do you guys think? All First Order? Hux loses. What does Hux lose? The advantage. Enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. Okay. So having all First Order stops her from getting a whole bunch of turns. Bring a second tank if you want armor, because JTR will hand wave the taunt off fast. Do you have all the Zetas on SLKR now? Let's see. Nope. Nope. That's a big nope. Okay, we're going to do this. Stun him. Get it under control. And then just try to duke it out with Kylo. Let's get in there. All right. Sit down. Oof. All right, BB-8. Get him out of here. Okay. Let's pass a turn to Kylo. And let's see. They've both got let's see. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this. That'll give First Order officer a turn. Oh wow, we blinked him right out of there. How do you like that? Okay. Let's get rid of him for good. Swap it over here. Get rid of BB-8 for good. Okay. And then stack some damage. She goes into her ult. And we got to survive this, boys. Got to survive this ult. All right. hit here. Ramp some damage. Take a whirlwind. Man, these whirlwinds. We got to go into the alt right now. Go into the alt right now to give her damage immunity. And then we got to get off a big poke here. Let's get off a poke on her. Wind up the damage. Get her. All right. Okay. Have to kill JTR for an easy cleanup. Yeah, we killed everybody. Cleanup's easy when you won. All right, so we got 4 battles in a row, one battle, but garbage banners. Pretty bad banners so far. Reveals the back wall. Easy days. Right? We got a nest here. We've got stuff. Okay, easy days. Phew. All right. Now this we like Vader, right? This we like Vader. This we like Palpatine. So we're going to pick C. We're going to do Watt. We're going to do the armor. Because I'm not going to use her anywhere else. We're going to use the Sith Empire Trooper tank. And one other random Empire or something. Who do we have left? Don't want to use Thrawn. Shore Trooper. I really want it to be another Sith. We don't have a single other Sith that won't be committed to the Vader team. All right. I think then maybe we go in like this. That's it. That's going to have to be it. Why not Palpatine against Luke? Wait, what? What am I missing, guys? Oh, Phoenix and Ewoks on the back wall is some disrespect at this level, says Beskar Bandito. Yeah. All right. Here we go. We'll just get in there and link up everybody named Luke. All right, put a box on his head. Link up a Luke with another Luke. Okay. Hey, look at that. Our armorer resisted the ability block. Got stunned, though, in the process. We'll go ahead and get some protection back on these boys. Just for funsies. Armor's going to be out of the picture before she gets to do anything. Come on, take... Oh, nope. See ya. Bye. Okay, into the alt we go. Okay, out goes Luke. All right, now we'll link him up with, I don't know, old Ben. Don't put it on auto. Nice. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right, Luke. Take your medicine, buddy. Okay. We'll just alt. Maybe we can kill everybody. Good. Once again, rotten banners. Fine. Okay. Now this one we're doing Vader. I'll do him. And, oh boy, do this. We need a little more speed, guys. We need a little more speed. I don't want to use the triumvirate people in here. Okay. Where can I get just a little more speed? I have to dig down into these characters pretty far. Look at this. Wow. Do we really not have anybody from the Empire left? That's crazy. Oh, we got Snow Trooper, or Range Trooper. All right, we can put 2 troopers in there just to soak damage somehow. Give Vader a little more speed. All right, so Merciless Massacre first. Then we swing at Qui-Gon Jinn to get the foresight off of him. Then we do a Force Crush. We ability block. Come back around. There's no tanks to taunt. We kill Qui-Gon Jinn. Anakin goes crazy, but he's ability blocked. We immediately got to get him back under control. And we finish it out from there. So we can't do the Force Crush first. We've got to do Merciless Massacre first. Qui-Gon to get rid of the Foresight. Then Force Crush everybody to get rid of the Foresights. Hit Luke. Yoda. Bastila. Kill Qui-Gon. Should work. Should work. Mara Jade. I don't even think she has mods on her yet, does she? Oh yeah, we did. We modded her. All right, look at this. Mara Jade, in she goes. I have no idea how to use her. I've done nothing with her. But let's get her in there. Let's try. Mara Jade. Mara. Nice. All right. Make sure not to get Yoda in the yellow with Vader, basic, and trigger JKA. Well, I don't know how to not do that. I mean, there's no other option, right? We're going to have to hit Yoda with a basic. We're going to have to hit him with a basic. I think Thrawn is fast enough that Thrawn will still go first. So maybe what you guys are saying, Thrawn goes first. The evasion doesn't matter, right? So if Vader goes first, this attack can't be evaded or resisted by rebels and Jedi. So, I mean, if Vader goes first, we can just go over there and ability block Anakin and just be done with our turn. Is that what we want to do? Force Crush on Grandmaster Yoda while in Merciless Massacre. Okay. Okay. I think now that I'm remembering what we did last time, Vader ability blocked him, then we passed a turn over with Thrawn. We triggered Anakin, and then we were able to hit him again while under Merciless Massacre. I think that's what we did. So if Vader goes first, just ability block Anakin and leave it alone from there. If Thrawn goes next, do we actually want to pass it back to Vader, or do we just want to kick Anakin? Because we could do that. We could just basic with Darth Vader, put ability block onto Anakin, kick him with Thrawn, then he's stuck there. And then we do the Merciless Massacre on the second time around. Okay. So Mara Jade, which skill am I using first? Offense down and staggers. Vulnerable, special damage, tenacity down. At the start of a turn. Okay. Offense down, stagger, gain stealth. Inflicts stun and vulnerable for 1 turn on target enemies. Special damage to all enemies. Tenacity down. First special, stuns and tenacity down, then special, second special for shocks and staggers. Okay. I don't have level 8 on this. Is that where we get shocks from, is level 8? Because I may not, I don't know. Or does it come from a passive or whatever? You really want the Zeta that adds shocks to the second. I want a lot of Zetas. There are a lot of Zetas that I want on this account. Okay, well, we don't get shocks, but we'll put her in. Okay, let's do this battle. Okay, so we come over here on Anakin, and we just ability block him. Then we kick him into the next century. And they get some turns. And it's a disaster. Okay. Let's do this. Stun him. Shock everybody. Okay. All right. Merciless Massacre. Get rid of all the foresights. Ability block him. Hit him. Okay. Ability block. All right. Well, there's that. Not working as intended. But now that he's dead, this is easy days, right? All of his stuff goes away. And these are just 4 Jedi sitting in a tree. Okay. Well, not doing Merciless Massacre first didn't work out very well for us, but Mara does not need the Zeta for shock. All right. Well, this is just a cleanup, right? What are we going to clean this up with? Mon Mothma, Geos. We got all kinds of stuff we can clean it up with. We do have another team to fight, though. We got a couple of other teams to fight. So let's do this one with LSUFUR. Get that LSUFUR out here. That's not the team we want. We want this team. Okay. And we had good success with that last time, so we'll look forward to having success with it again. Okay, we'll get some exposes on people over here. That's good. We like that. All right, let's hand wave here. Okay, let's give Hux the stick. And let's give him the shot in the head. Okay, stop attacking my BB-8. Okay, something worked a lot better last time. Let me tell you what. Okay. I guess we just got to keep hitting him. R2's just sitting there. Oof! Killing my stick ray. Oof, 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 oof. All right, get in here. Is it the Hux that's killing me? It's the Hux that's killing me, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we can't do this when Hux is in there. Man. All right. Back out or take the loss. I don't think we gained anything with that. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. We'll do triumvirate. Didn't pay attention to the Hux, guys. That's not good. If I could have killed the Hux at the beginning, that would have been much better for us. But no, I think we're still okay. I think we got chances against this team. Put in a couple more speed bumps. Man, I'm running out of the stuff in the middle. I don't have anything good to put in this team. All right, well, Scion, you're just going to have to hold up. You're going to have to hold them up, and Nihilus, you're going to have to do your thing. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, JKR can't beat Hux crew teams. I wish I'd have read that before I started, but all right, there it is. Okay. Get some Scion going on here. Let's go ahead and isolate here, and then we can just get to Hux all the time. And we'll get Hux out of here. Okay. Come on now, guys. Okay. All that stuff. Held by hatred, just in time. Let's go mash Hux. Give him a big hit. Okay. Live. Bye. Get that out of here. Get that OG Kylo out of here. Get some pain on him. Hux is a beefy boy. He is not wanting to die for nothing. Alright, let's increase some cooldowns. Get some protection back if we can. Let's work on him now. Don't need to do that yet. Put the healing immunity on if we can. That's good. Drain cooldowns again. Get rid of Kylo unmasked. Bonk. All right. Put the isolate over there. Get back some protection. All right, finish it out. I don't think there's any way we can get banners back from this. Triumvirate is, you know, the quintessential protection loss team, I guess. Very enjoyable watching the First Order work. Nice. All right. Bounty hunters here. Where can we nest? All right, let's take a look at this back wall now that we've got everything down here calmed down. Night Sisters, we got to pay some attention to. Let's Mon Mothma them. We'll do Kylo here. We can also do Pad Batch. Do we want to do Pad Batch on Night Sisters? Could be. They're getting pretty good. They're almost going to be a standalone team now. I'm getting Wrecker up to Relic level. So we should be able to have some interesting times with the old Bad Batch on their own pretty soon. Okay. Get 'em, boys. That didn't work. I thought that would kill her. I guess we're relegated to skill number 3. Okay. So, Night Sisters, we've got Mon Mothma or Padme with the Bad Batch. Either one I feel like can heal enough to deal with the plagues. Mon Mothma might be better even, because we can remove the zombie's taunt without having to kill the zombie over and over again. I think Mon Mothma. I think we'll do it with the Mon Mothma team. Okay. OGK the Ewoks. AoE Daze and Healing is good versus Night Sisters. Bad Batch AoE Daze stops their turn meter gain. Alright, well, let's do that then. Let's do the Pad Batch here. Oops. Oopsie. Let's do the Pad Batch on Night Sisters. Spirit. Spirit is nasty. It does way too much damage. Alright, let's get in there. Get some dazes and healing immunities. There's the plague. Let's just get under stealth. Shake a droid at him. Okay, let's do this. Alright, courage. Let's get some courage going on. Get some stacks. Roll the grenade on in there. Get our first kill. She's looking pretty frail. Let's take her out. Courage stacks don't... No, not enough courage. 2 daggers. Okay. Daka. Get over on Daka. Bam! See you, Daka. Okay. Asajj is going to mess with us again here in a second. Get under stealth, and then Asajj is going to remove it. Too bad. Too sad. Blah. To heck with Asajj being good. Alright, let's do this again. And just try to get rid of plagues now. Okay. Oof. Gotta kill the zombie again. Alright. Padme couldn't get rid of her own plague. Maybe she was sad. Was Padme sad? She was too sad to get rid of the plague on her own. I hear sadness is really hard for her to deal with. Alright. 64 banners. Gear 8 zombie. Yeah, zombie doesn't have to be good. She just keeps getting in the way. As long as she's getting in the way, it's success. Alright, we can do Mon Mothma here. Get in there. And I thought my bad batch were the only tickle monsters. Yeah, we still got a ways to go on them. They're getting there, though. They're getting there. Alright, lose some turn meter. Ewoks. Elder down. Nice. Chirpa's stunned. Let's see if we can get Wicket. Bam. Alright, alright, alright. That's enough of you guys taking turns. You're done. You're done taking turns. Oh, let's see. Let's throw that. Try to get defense downs on everybody. Yeah, Ewok Scout can go away. Yeah, he's stunned, so we'll get around to low gray. Sounds like a kind of T. Low gray. Yeah, I know it's Earl Grey, but it's close enough. Ends with gray. 64 banners. I would have nested the Ewoks and Mon Mothma versus Bossk. You're right. That probably would have worked better. That probably would have been a better strategy. Okay. We got Nest, we got Clones, we got Geos. Let's take Geos against Bounty Hunters. Don't really want to take Geos in against that Anakin, so let's take them in here. You're right, Ray. I should have used Nest on the Ewoks and saved that Mon Mothma team for up here. Okay, let's see. Let's just get Greedo out of here. Okay, let's do this. And then we got to get ability block back on Bossk. Successful. Okay. Get rid of him once. Get rid of him twice. Okay. Get all kinds of exposes. Get a free turn. Use that on Bossk. He's a beastie Bossk. Look at him go. Okay. Let's do this. And we don't really need a new brute, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these nasty debuffs. Cycle ourselves back around to our spy. Try to get an execute off on this Bossk. Got him almost all the way through his protection. His health falls fast once he's out of protection. We don't even need the execute. We're in good shape. Alright, Dengar going down. Geo's victorious. Okay, clone team in here. Get them, boys. Relic Dengar is the worst. Yeah. All right, let's kill the Anakin. Tenacity up. Oh, Okay, got him. Throw a grenade. Now we actually don't want 5s to sacrifice. We actually want to keep him alive if we can. See if we can recover a banner or two. What do we want to do here? All right, we'll call Rex for the assist and try to get rid of this Yoda. Their damage looks a lot different without that Qui-Gon, doesn't it? Fantastic. All right, Bastila should get zapped and we're done. 42 banners. It's ugly, but we're getting through it. So we dropped, what, 2 battles there? We didn't drop any on the back wall, right? So we dropped 2 battles. Got through this clean with low banners. Oof. Struggle bus. All right, this we first order. And this we use the malevolence. Hit, stun, draw, assist. It's tempting to use my first order against this. I think we're in good shape with the first order against that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run this battle first. And if anything goes wrong with it, then I'll be able to sort out a cleanup. So we'll go with the standard lineup here. And I will bring in Plo here. And I need 1 stealth ship. We'll bring in that. We'll leave the rebel fleet intact just in case we need a cleanup fleet. We will have rebels as a cleanup fleet. And we'll have first order for down bottom. All right, I need to relic Sunfac at some point. It would be nice to have a relic Sunfac. Will you be doing the GAC on the 3rd account? Yes, yes I will. I'll do the GAC on the 3rd account when this is all done. Okay. Lost my little guy already. Let's see. Probably want to get rid of this and clear the buff immunity. We'll put a stun over here so that if... No, we don't have buff immunity anymore. We lost buff immunity because we lost our vulture droid. Okay. Let's do this. Not really much of a choice. Get some buzz droids on there. Save some buzz droids for later. Let's see if we can get Anakin now. Or somebody. Yeah, we get Anakin. With the taunt on him, he shouldn't be able to duck under stealth, which is good for us. Okay. Now let's get through this Hound's Tooth. Okay. More buzz droids. Keep it going. Got him. We don't want to do the area effect. We've already got 5 ships in the field, so we don't want to waste that and lose it. Okay, we can get to this guy if we need to with the this. Almost. Go buzz droids. Okay. Still don't need it. We've got 5 ships on the field. Don't really feel like removing buffs. Go over here. Kill my Sunfac. Yeah, let's just get him out of here. Go away. Buzz droids. It's a waste doing an area effect for 1 ship's worth of buzz droids, but what you gonna do? Oh, he's got the cheese. Check him out. Don't want Plo yet. Do this. Kill him. Or not. Get him, boys. Buzz droids. That's Ray Scavenger. He's just doing area effect damage. That's... Guys, what just happened? What just happened? He has the Raddus down bottom, right? Does he have the regular Millennium Falcon with the Raddus? He put Han's Millennium Falcon with the Raddus and Ray's Millennium Falcon with the Negotiator. I feel like that's a misplay. I feel like he clicked the wrong ship or something. No. This isn't good tech, right? It's having this in with the Raddus is not good tech. Mistake, maybe? He likes non-standard things, like he put Skywalker with Padme. Yep, I guess that's how he rolls. All right, so we're gonna take this in. You know, if we haven't won by then, we're gonna lose. So we're gonna kill the Millennium Falcon instantly. So we'll just kill the Millennium Falcon and be at a huge advantage. All right. Missile here. Stun. Pass it over. Big hit. All's done. Goodbye. We are going to pull an assist here. We'll miss with the foresight. And then... Oh, we'll miss with the second one too. That's a bummer. Okay, take the foresight off. Big hit. Remove buffs. Call an assist from silencer. Okay. Another one down. Ahsoka. What? Alright, stun him. He wants the shuttle. Let's get a big hit. Let's charge him up again. Stun Ahsoka. Call an assist. Done. Full clear, boys. 70. Was that 70 banners? That flashed by too fast. Full clear. 1662. Not what I would call an efficient win. No, it was no 1730 like was pulled off on us. But but yeah, we got him, boys. We put a bounty hunter team on defense over here too. We've got our good bounty hunter team with a Relic 7 Zam on it now. So that team is going to take, I don't know, maybe a little bit of thought. Bosk is going to be running about 66 extra speed, so he's about 370 something, 380. So he's pretty fast. Can still be countered by some things if they got like a fast enough Gideon or whatever, but Yeah, it takes some thought on his part. And if he doesn't think it out correctly, then, Mando gets to murder somebody. Disintegration. Fantastic. All right, we still got a GL in the bank somewhere. It's funny, when I put it on defense, it feels pretty threatening, and then when I look at it later, it's like, it's not that great. Like, these teams aren't that great. He'll get through those. All right, but anyway, there's enough teams down. He's got a challenge. Let's see if we can get him to drop more than 2. The Executor might hold. If the Executor holds, then we got it for sure. Probably should Bosk lead on defense. Yeah, that's fair. Recap the tough battles. What have we learned? You can't use Rey, can't use JTR against Hux. I mean, I already knew that, but I didn't think about it before I did that battle. I was so excited to get in there and try that. So don't use JTR against Hux. This battle with Qui-Gon, I'm still figuring out. Maybe I should have used the JTR here instead. Because I feel like that team can get pretty good control. And if we can lock down Anakin, kill Qui-Gon, and just keep stealing turn meter from everybody, then they don't ever get to go again. So I still have to work out a good counter here. I don't have my hands around a good counter for the Qui-Gon team yet. We can do it in 2, though. Kill Qui-Gon, come in a second, without using Galactic Legends or anything silly like that. So we can beat it. Takes 2 teams, but I'll figure out a counter. The Vader counter should work. There's a way to make that Vader counter work. I'm convinced of it. But I fractured Anakin, and they just straight up murdered my Thrawn. If they hadn't killed Thrawn, I think that I would have been fine in that matchup. But Ahsoka just came over and deleted Thrawn. That was nasty. That was nasty. Okay, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quit my Loquitur stream, and I'm going to launch the Obticeo stream, and we're going to get over there and take a look. It'll take a second for all this stuff to get started up and the game to launch and all that. Anybody got any questions or comments, things we need to talk about while we're working through this? Getting it fired up. The computer didn't crash tonight, guys. I shouldn't say this. I might jinx myself, but no crashes. With only 2 blue stacks running, we made it all the way through, and so maybe that's the ticket for success. All right. So here we go. Inquisitor Obticeo. So, this is awful. This is hyperdrive and pretty much nothing else. So, it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. How am I doing on Conquest? I just got started. I mean, I got no idea how I'm doing in Conquest. I'm pretty much through Zone 2 on my main account. I'm in Zone 2 with the Loquitur account. And on the new account, I've been doing, I think, okay. We're on Zone 2. We just unlocked Zone 2. We got through Zone 1. And literally, I'm doing this with just hyperdrive characters. So easy is easy enough that just hyperdrive characters already got 1 zone. So we'll see how this all works out in the end. But my Grand Arena opponent looks similar. It's a hyperdrive account. So it's got the hyperdrive ships. It looks like he's put some effort into his Phoenix and pretty much nothing else. So again, pretty much the same. Character-wise, he built Palpatine, Mace Windu, and Luke Skywalker. Farm Boy Luke. Gear 11 Farm Boy Luke. Now, I don't care who you are. If you ain't a pilot, you ain't going to gear 11 right away. And then hyperdrive. That's it. And he does have Mara Jade. Oh, he's got Mara Jade, Darth Talon. Look at, he's got all these guys. Yikes. So he's hyperdrive and he's been playing long enough to have those marquees. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do with a 1 day old account. Oh, he full cleared me, boys. He full cleared me. Who would have thought? So I put clones down. I put... Yeah, it took him 4 battles to get through my first order. I have like 1 gear level on my crew. I took him from 8 to 9. And then 2 battles versus Night Sisters. And then I put garbage ships here, so he just finished that in 1 battle. Oh, snaps, he full cleared. Yeah, Farm Boy Luke standing tall over here. Look, we got the Farm Boy Luke on defense. We got to fight all of his good characters. Look at that. 49,000 galactic power in 1 zone. 37 down here with Nihilus. Okay. Well, I think this we take Jedi, right? We take Jedi here. I got Yoda unlocked now. So I've actually got... I could put Yoda in my Jedi team next time. Alright, what other Jedi do we have for this team? We put Ahsoka with the 501st, so she's out. So we've got Mace and Ezra Bridger. We don't want to use Ezra Bridger because we might need to use Phoenix somewhere. I like the Neon Obticeo logo. Nice. All right. So probably Palpatine's the threat, right? So we take out Palpatine. Then just see where it goes from there. I don't feel like Luke is too much of a threat. All right, let's get in there, guys. We're just relying on Bastila Shan to give us a bunch of extra protection up at the start of the battle. And that protection up should be enough to let us win the battle and hopefully not lose too many banners. Okay. Qui-Gon going down fast. Got to deal with this Stormtrooper Han now. I think we'll just stun him. Get rid of all that stuff. Now we got old Ben in the way. Oof. Alright, let's get our old Ben in the way. Look at this, boys. He's... Oh, nope. We got to get over to Palpatine again. Yikes. Yeah, get over there. Okay. Get him. Let's stun... Nope. No stun for Luke. Okay. Another big hit. Palpatine's out. Old Ben's down. Taunt's back in the way. Get him. Ability blocks all around. Old Ben's going to taunt now again. Yep, there he is. Don't really care too much about that taunt though, do we? Alright, big swat again. Keep our offense up going on. Send Anakin over. Just keep working on him. I know Boba's, doing stuff, but he's not that much of a damage threat, so we're leaving him alone for now. We'll leave the solo Luke till last. They might take out my Anakin, though. Got him. They got... Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Okay, alright. Miscue on the interface. We didn't actually lose the battle. Dispels debuffs, so send him over. All right, we got him. 64 banners, which is what, 54 banners because we got 10. So that was a rough win. Ooh, ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. All right, so he put the endurance with some ships over here. All right, we'll have to deal with that. Let's see, 37,000 with no synergy. Mon Mothma's probably good here, right? We can put in Mon Mothma. Where's my... Let's get rid of him and put in Baze and Cheer It. Try to keep everybody healthy. All right, get in there. So glad I caught you in time. Hope I'm not too late. Yeah, you get to see the hyperdrive account. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's shoot him because we don't want the assists. Just give him a basic. Oh, that wasn't enough. All right, get my guy. This is the area effect. All enemies. Okay, done. Throw a nuke. Now we got to get Nihilus out of here. We do not want him getting a free kill on somebody. Got all of our cooldowns reset. Come on now. Get through him. We should have a couple more turns before he can annihilate anyway, so we should be in good shape. Good. All right. Get over there. Help him out. Get Mace Windu out of here. Throw him out the window. Vader comes next. Bye. Okay, I don't think there's any more banner recovery to be had, so 61 will take it. 61. All right, we haven't dropped 4 battles yet, so that's good. All right, Bastila Jedi on the back wall. Bastila not Jedi. Bastila with... Did he auto-deploy? Was that... I was joking about all of his best characters in the first zone. Was that actually an auto-deploy? Akbar, Vader. It's not an auto-deploy. It's not. Because he was up with these guys. Man. It feels like an auto-deploy. It's not the right order to be an auto-deploy, but this is not good. It's even more amazing that he full cleared. I agree. He definitely had to work his way through it somehow. All right, Phoenix. So I think we still got our Phoenix, right? In they go. Remember this, boys. This is probably one of the few grand arenas where you'll ever see somebody look at Vader and then pick the Phoenix instead of Vader. Right? I mean, that doesn't happen very often. All right, get over there. Plague me. That plague might do it. Good gravy. Okay, get in there. Okay, let's see. Get some protection up on him. Okay, let's get the taunt up. Get her out of here. Go away. All right. And then we'll put the special on Kanan to resurrect him in case he dies. You look close to dying. We'll work on you next. Let's see. Let's put this on Chopper. Okay. Okay, let's get over here to the Greedo Man. Okay. Do this. Trying to get a stagger off on him, but it's not working. All right, we're going to taunt, take some pressure off of her. That on Kanan. Let's try to keep Hera alive with a little bit of protection here. Let's put that on Chopper. No taunt. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, 2 minutes gone. All right, now we're going to taunt. We'll taunt on both of these guys. Staying alive. We're going to do this on Chopper. His basic does something with a cooldown. I don't even know. I can't remember, but it's good. So I think it's good. Maybe it's good. Get rid of those buffs. Hit him. Get a taunt up again. Select auto, and I'll just let them figure out what to do from here. Thinking of making a meme team on my level 45 account and seeing how high I can rank in the new arena shard. Could be an auto deploy, but it's geared up some characters since the lock-in. Yeah, could be. That's got to be an auto deploy because his teams were all mixed and matched. And exciting, isn't it? Leading an army all by yourself, just like the generals of legend. Quest complete. Look at that. Half of a 6-dot mod. Just handed to me. Here you go. Have it. All right, let's do a good fleet first. This. We'll bring in a bad reinforcement and a good reinforcement. One good, one bad. That leaves stuff if we need to clean up. In we go. In we go. We just got to... I would work on Ghost and Phantom first, but if one of them ducks under stealth and starts avoiding me, it gets really annoying. So before we do any of that, we're just going to take out this Boba Fett. We're going to hit the area effect onto him, though. Okay. Almost. This should maybe? Nope, wasn't enough to kill Boba. Alright, we got that. Now let's get this. Now he gets a reinforcement. Yeah, we'll call in this reinforcement. My spy is like 1 hit point. Okay. Good. IG. We need to start getting some target locks down on these guys. No target locks. There we go. We got one. Alright, heal up. Keep our tank in the game. This is a big hit. Bam! 39,000. Look at that. Pretty good for a little ship. As soon as he stops dodging, we'll have it. Alright, done. 65 banners. Alright, I think that should be a clear victory. A couple hundred points over him. 853 to 785. What's that? 65 point win? 68 points? That's not as well as I thought. I felt like we were going to crush him. Okay, well, there you go, guys. There you go. We got him. Quests. We got a new quest. What's the new quest? Support wins tanks, play 3 rounds. All right, so let me just show you guys real quick what's going on with the stuff. The pilots. We're working on all these pilots. We're going to actually sink some effort into Biggs Darklighter, Kylo, and Fives, and Admiral Akbar. The reason why we're working on Biggs, Fives is a fast ship, so Fives can do his special and put up a ability block or a target lock right away. That'll trigger the taunt on Biggs. Biggs will protect the TIE Silencer, and TIE Silencer should be able to kill most of anything that other hyperdrive people put up against me. So this is a team to beat other hyperdrive teams. Once we build the Geos, I'll still have this team to mess around as a defense if I need it, or an offense, either way. And then I'll build the Galactic Republic fleet under the Endurance, and then of course later pass that off to the Negotiator. So we'll kind of do fleets in 3 parts. We're going to have just like a 3-man squad right away to try to establish fleet income. Then we're going to leapfrog it with the Geos, and we're probably going to run the Geos under Akbar instead of Tarkin with this build. And then we'll flip back to the, we'll take the Geos then with the Malevolence, and then we'll get the Negotiator on top of that later. Because I'm going Malevolence first, that means that I will need to get the Endurance to 7 stars for the gas event. So we'll work on the Endurance and probably do some refreshes when it comes up. The Geos are underway. We've got Brood Alpha to 64 shards. If I had it to do over again, I think I would wait. I would just blast Kylo here up to 7 stars and get his ship up to 6 stars. And it would delay the Geos by, let's say, a week. But I think that establishing that initial hit with your fleet is more important than whether or not your Geos are a week delayed. So I think my recommendation is going to be just all Cantina energy goes into this Kylo until he's 7 stars and a 6-star ship. We build this the same way, and then we bring the Geos online afterwards. What path did you decide to go? So again, this is going to be like a 3-part leapfrog. So the first thing we're going to do is stabilize the account. The 4 stabilizing teams. We're going to build Geos, Sith, Jedi, and I don't think that I'm going to build Phoenix right away. I think I'm instead going to build the clone troopers right away. We are going to build an Imperial trooper team as well. So we'll kind of have 5 stabilizing teams. And then we're basically going to go gas into JMK. And we'll take a route where we get Geos ready for Watt right away. We're going to put the clones up front. We're going to do Relict clones, Kiadi Mundi mission ready clones as the first full Relic team before we even start in with the gas journey. I mean, we'll be doing the gas journey in the background, but we won't be relicking other characters. We'll probably relic crew. Crew is very likely going to be my first relic on this account. We'll relic the spy, and then probably go straight into the troopers from there. And then relic all 4 of them plus Shaak Ti. And I think that's my goal, is if I build it that way, how good of a guild can I get into if I've got cam ready clones right out of the box? I'll have Watt ready troopers. I'll have a balanced account, some light side, some dark side. We'll have a Padme team up and running in the background. We'll get them on Mothma team running. We'll have stuff, you know. And I think I could probably get into a 240 to 260 million guild, like a guild that's maybe still working on the Rancor, because the clone troopers will also be a Rancor team. The challenge with doing that is, can I get good enough mods to actually make the clone teams cam ready? Because my understanding is you need some pretty fantastic mods to make that mission. So I'm going to be looking into that, but yeah, it'll be a little different order, but then it'll be gas into JMK. Cam ready clones gets you a 300 million guild. You know what? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. And I think I got a little bet going on as to how long it's going to take me to relic my first character. Somebody said 5 weeks. I think 5 weeks would be really aggressive. I think I'm still going to be unlocking things at 5 weeks. But yeah, it's... I think within 2 months I'll have my first relic. Now my intent is to play this account completely free to play. So drop the hyperdrive bundle and then basically don't ever spend again on it. If you guys want to see something different, I'll consider it. But that was the plan, is just to kind of hyperdrive and then, play it from there. Play the account. I'm guessing he meant Geos. What do you mean? Watt ready troopers. Oh, did I say troopers? Yeah, watt ready Geos. Yeah, absolutely Geos. What I meant, not what I said. But I do want the trooper team in the background. And even if I don't invest a lot in that right away, just even having a mediocre trooper team gets you several assault battles, gets you a lot of completions in conquest and galactic challenges. So I've really found the trooper team to be rewarding. So we're gonna build that in the background as well. Average Joe Gamer says 5 weeks seems right. I don't know. Maybe 3 weeks. If I can do 2 weeks to get him to gear 12 and then 3 weeks to relic. But I'm starting with 0 relic materials. I don't have anything scavenged. So getting him to gear 13 and still being able to scavenge relic materials for him, that's going to be a stretch. I got a bunch of crystals. So we got crystals with the hyperdrive bundle. And then what I did is I went into the journey guide. And man, this is too easy. You can do 5 stars on all 5 of these with what you get with hyperdrive. No mods, no nothing. I did tier 5 or whatever it is that gets the unlock on all of these characters. So I got Yoda 5 stars, Palpatine, BB-8, R2, Thrawn. I got them all unlocked. And that it came with a bunch of extra crystals for the completion on those journey tiers. So I got a bunch of crystals out of that. Free income. It was nice. Also, if you complete each individual tier, let's see. Okay, I can't join these because I don't have a 7-star character. Next time I can buy anything, I'll have my Akbar at 7 stars. So in a couple hours, the next shop reset, we'll get Admiral Akbar to 100. Pop him up to 7 stars. I'll be able to join those raids. So 1st to the 5th, I'm able to join a raid after 4 days without doing anything special. Just, buying out of the shop. 5s is on the way. 5s is getting close to being 7 stars as well. Pretty much just farming him right now. Grabbed a couple Qui-Gon shards as well, but we'll wait on that. Focus on getting 5s. And again, it's all about the ships, so we'll just work on the ships. I'm kind of saving the guild store currency for characters because we need Stark out of here. We will need Ewoks, so I'm thinking I may already start buying Ewoks right away. kind of manage this store around characters. And then, you know, building fleet here. We got to get a bank build up so that we can start saving for Grievous. We got to make sure we always have 800 shards in case Grievous shows up. So like I could buy the spy out of here, but we gotta wait. We gotta build up a bank. And building those other ships is gonna mean that I don't have to rush these Geos. I can take my time and just buy them out of the shops. So if I buy the spy and the soldier, if I buy them out of the shop instead of farming them from Cantina, then I can save Cantina energy for Gideon. And what's the other character that I'm trying to build out of? I can't remember. There's another character I want to build out of Cantina, but like I could build Gideon instead and just buy the Geos out of the shop. So I'll take my time a little bit with the Geos. We'll get them up and going. All right. Anything else you guys want to know? DL, do you think you'll farm Bad Batch in your third account? If I'm going the Senator route into JMK, then it makes a lot more sense that after that I would do something on the dark side. So I don't know that building Bad Batch is in the cards. And they're sickening to gear. Like I'm hating trying to gear them on my main account. It uses so many of the Mark 8 bios. It's just dumb. Like all these guys need these Mark 8 bios, and of course everybody knows that they need like 1 billion of the Chirotechs. So these and Chirotechs are really holding me back. I've been working on gearing these guys for weeks now. Months. It's crazy. The gear requirement's crazy. We got Wrecker up there, though. We committed all 3 of them to him. And once he gets Relic, then I think we'll put Bad Batch on their own. We'll put them under the, you know, leadership of Hunter, and throw Omega in the team and find something else to do with Padme. I live by the 3,000 fleet arena store token rule. Yeah. Kyle says, I just joined your Discord, brother. Hey, thanks, man. Good. Mag says 1,600 Kairos. Yeah, it's crazy. These guys are nuts. Nuts in terms of gearing. We're farming up Fennec Shan on the main as well. Get her into the account. Alrighty, guys. That's going to wrap it up. Any other questions or comments? Any thoughts? I mean, do we want to see this Obticeo count last? Do we want to put it as the very first and go, you know, lowest to highest? What do you guys want to see? What's your interest level in the new account versus the main account? You know, drop a comment in the description of the video or hit me up on Discord. Let me know what you guys think. Or maybe even do a separate stream, you know, kind of end the stream and restart a different stream and make a video out of this on its own. There's a bunch of different things we could do. So let me know what you guys think, what you want to watch, if this is interesting for you. And we'll try to get that routine set for the future. What do you think about the gear that they've added to the Arena Shard store? I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love that. So a lot of times, especially in this slot right here, they put in gear that's already built. So these 10 detonators for 150, it's 15 per detonator. That breaks down to Bronzium wiring, I think. A lot of the stuff out of here breaks down for Bronzium. So I'm buying this almost every time in the shop now. Even more appealing to me to buy that than it is to convert Shard Shop currency. And on the main account, of course, I got my 1900 prestige saved up, so I've got some relief in that regard. I don't have to save that. Sometimes there's good gear down here, but like some of this gear has a bad conversion ratio. Like this, we got 10 for 150. This we have to pay 2 at 10 for 5 of them. But you got to take a look at these gear pieces because a lot of them, this is salvage, so it's a single piece. But some of them, like the weapon tech mods that they have in here, are actually completed pieces of gear. And those completed pieces of gear take like 6 or 7 smaller pieces of gear. So the amount that you save with that is immense. Yeah, is that a completed piece? No, that's not a completed piece, because if it was, then this would be the completed piece. So this is just parts, right? So the ones that aren't parts are a good deal. But this stuff breaks down for bronzium and carbonite. So, I mean, I'm going crazy with it. Yeah, here, this breaks down for carbonite. So you can buy the completed units out of there sometimes. Anyway, out of the guild store, you can buy completed items. And over there, you can buy the single items. So those 10 now are free for me to crunch up if I have enough of these in stock. So I guess what I'm saying is, instead of feeding the shard shop for that gear, I buy this stuff to prevent me having to farm the lower level gear. And I'm actually getting some bronzium wiring built up on the main account. Look at that. I've actually got 300 of them. I'm usually like 0 on this account. So it's working a little bit. It's working a little bit. And the changes that they made over in the shard shop are pretty nice too. And you know, some of the stuff down here, again, you have to be careful because some of this stuff is one completed item for a lot, and sometimes it's a good item and sometimes it's complete garbage. Like this thing, you probably have 1 million of these Mark Vs, so there's no reason you would ever buy a single completed Mark V. Right? Look at that. It's only 5 of these and you've got 400 of them. I mean, you're not going to pay for that out of the shard shop. But there's sometimes good deals down here now. These, we're buying these now because we're short on them all the time. Still get stun guns out of here. So, we'll buy that. And then we'll have to convert something over here. Throw something to buy these boom boxes. So yeah, the shard shop I think has gotten more useful than ever with the new changes, and yeah, I think it's all good. If they put double gear onto the hard node drops, that's going to be just another improvement. And then like the Wicket node, the Django node, there's going to be some hard nodes that are just insanely good if they double the gear drops. Three accounts is almost 3 hours long. Maybe break it into 2 videos. Just add the GAC results to the weekly update. Or, oh, I like that, TK. So with the, I could just do, you know, whatever for the hyperdrive account and kind of include all 3 rounds of Grand Arena. Just a summary. I think some people will want to see the gameplay on that, though. Yeah. Mix highlights of the stream in a short video. All right. So that gives us some options to think about. Do highlight matches. Yeah, I mean, if I just recorded like what I just did, then I could pick out the educational parts for other people and fast forward through it. And we could probably do that. And that keeps the stream from being too long. All right, guys. I'm going to pack it up there. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Like button, slash it, like saber it, subscribe, notification bell. Join me on Discord. The link is down below. Appreciate you all. and I'll see you in the next Holocron. Good luck winning those 10 giveaways. Break the bank, guys. I'd love to see it.